Live action continues in the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank International Netball Series at the Bosses U Indoor Facility. Good evening, everyone. I am Anthony Lamontine, my co-host Makiba Alcid. We're going to be bringing you ball-by-ball action in the last and final game of the championship, featuring the defending champions Grenada, who have lost one game, the game opener, and the undisputed winners so far, winning all of the 6 contests, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And there is perhaps no better opponent tonight than the defending champions to have a say in whether or not St. Vincent and the Grenadines goes on undefeated. The Grenada has a lot invested as the defending champions, and a lot of pride, a lot to look forward to, and they are going to basically be attempting to do what none of the other teams have been able to do so far. But St. Vincent and the Grenadines cannot be discounted. They have shown from end to end a level of consistency, and perhaps the reason why they have been undefeated so far. Indoor facility in St. Lucia, and of course it's the final game, St. Vincent and the Grenadines versus Grenada in the ECCB International Netball Series. This one promises to be a thriller, and I hope it lives up to the expectations. As we did mention, the defending champions coming against St. Vincent and Grenadines that have been on a high in the tournament thus far. Introduction of the Grenadian team. They seem to be bubbly and looking forward to this last contest. I am, I hope you are. It is Grenada being introduced right now.
Brittany Jones, Helen Lewis, Amy Nixon, Azabel Peterson. Team Grenada is captained by Tiffany Frederick, coached by Camille Williams Gabriel, primary care provider Libert Alexander, manager Lady Lett, assistant coach Keisha Murray. Let's hear it for Team Grenada. Apologies, Grenada, the umpires have need to retake the call. Inspection failed. Just a few minutes as we reapply the tape for the court. The umpires have indicated that additional tape is required.
So we take a moment now, so as the umpires reapply the markings on the court there, which was moved in the scuffles of the last 3 matches here at the Bosseju indoor facility. So while we are with that, athletes are on the bench, anxious to play. This should be an exciting matchup. Defending champions against the undefeated team. Defending champions Grenada against St. Vincent, who remains undefeated so far in this tournament, the 4th annual ECCB International Netball Series, Senior Netball Series. We are here at the Bosseju in the facility. Grenada seems in very good spirits to the start of this game. They're hyped, they're excited, and I think they know this is going to be a quality netball competition, so they're looking forward to facing off against the undefeated St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
We're going to require a few minutes to ensure that the pole is reinstalled properly. I don't know if you want to use your changing rooms or if you want to wait here. The choice is yours.
Just tuning in, we are at the Bosseju indoor facility, home of the ECCB International Netball Series, and we're awaiting the start of the final game in the tournament. A tournament that has been thrilling, to say the least, and the umpires delaying the start to ensure that the poles and the tape, of course this being the 4th game, the integrity of the lines and also the poles compromised a bit, and for this expected thriller between the defending champions Grenada and the undefeated St. Vincent and Grenadines, they want to make sure that everything is in tip-top shape for the start of this one. You agree, Makiba?
Yes, I do agree with you, and we know this is going to be a high quality matchup against the defending champions and the undefeated ones here at the Bosseju in the facility. I think both teams are rather relaxed, and I think they play some good netball for the fans to see, some quality netball. I'm not sure who's going to win yet. I don't know. I just know it's going to be a very exciting match. We saw the exciting match previously between Cayman Islands and St. Lucia, and St. Lucia went away with it in the 3rd quarter. I think we'll see something similar happening here in this match.
Yeah, and that was a good one between St. Lucia. I think this was a fitting challenge for St. Lucia, host country. In their final game, Cayman Islands seemed evenly matched, and it is an opportunity to see if they could establish themselves really as perhaps, for the very least, the food of the best teams in the tournament. But for this matchup, Makiba, I'm really eager to see which team is going to impose their will on the other. There's a lot at stake. I mean, St. Vincent and the Grenadines want to ensure that they leave and they sweep everybody. And of course, Grenada being the defending champions, unfortunately, I think by the count of most persons losing the first game, the opener, they have a lot to prove tonight. That they actually could have stood up to St. Vincent and could have been that team that St. Vincent have proven to be in the tournament. So, we're waiting to see who's going to be first out of the gates, Makiba. Even the umpires are satisfied now with their examinations, and now the Grenadian team being introduced, the defending champions. on court, and soon it's going to be St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Coached by Captain Williams Gabriel, Tommy Kepper provider, Libet Alexander, manager Nadine Lent, and assistant
for the Grenadian team, the goalkeeper Kiwana should have a hands full with goal shoot Carleen. Do we have this one right? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we have it the other way around. I think goalkeeper Carissa from Jamaica, from Grenada, would have a hands full with St. Vincent and the Grenadines goal shooter Marianne. And that's something for us to keep our eyes on.
Vincent and Sharissa York. Team SVG's captain by Kamisha Antoine, coached by Natasha Baptist, primary care provider Javed Maxman, manager Giovanni Charles Roberts, masseuse Javon Edwards. Next hearing for Team St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Our umpires.
This is our fourth and final match, the match for all the marbles, the bragging rights and everything else that comes with it.
You got it right. Will it be St. Vincent ending on a high, or Grenada making up for the early misfortune? Into goal shoot for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The attempt made and unsuccessful, so that's a good sign there for the Grenadian defenders, huh?
Yes, good sign there, but Miriam barely misses.
Yeah.
The pole, so very strange there. Very strange start there for St. Vincent.
Let's see how they use this one. Grenada playing and passing purposefully. They usually play a little faster, so they want to control the tempo very early.
Contact caller on goalkeeper Charles, and it's in there for Thomas, for Alexander. So St. Vincent with that agility.
Yes.
Split landing there by Alexander. And there we go.
Grenada just missed the opportunity in the early start to establish a 2-goal lead, but it's St. Vincent again. The score is level at 1-1. And wing attack, looking in the D, of course, feeding the goal shooter, Mary, and with that speed landing.
That's Grenada center pass to attack captain there, Brown. Contact on Miller there, wing defense for St. Vincent. Ball in the hands of captain Frederick. It's in, and Alexander gets it in.
Grenada in the person of goal shooter Carleen also presenting a similar presence under the pole. Look in, goal shoot back out to move, and Marianne nets this one for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The score 3-2 in favor of St. Vincent, and it's the Grenadians. This is broken up by St. Vincent, showing very much of activity on the defensive end there. That can be the difference maker.
The center there, Pompey is everywhere on the court.
And quite apart from the miss by Marianne of St. Vincent, she seemed to be having her way very easily.
She's asking for the ball, and goalkeeper is tying her shoelace there. Yep, they didn't realize.
Yeah, how free she was.
Yes.
A Grenadian was attempting to some piece of her personnel.
Brown with the ball here. Pompey, contact on the center. Pompey there. And Captain Wing Attack takes the ball.
Grenada would do good to score on this attempt. Don't want St. Vincent to get too comfortable a lead. This one could be over sooner than we believe. Grenada now on defense, applying the pressure. Wing attack. The drop fumble there complements Grenada's defense.
St. Vincent is playing a very safe game. I think. Yeah. They're playing very safe.
They were playing a little faster, I think, previously, but now they're measuring everything.
Nice cover there by
one teaspoon of this and one teaspoon of that. Grenada with an opportunity there. A very good wing defense in breaking this one up, because had the wing attack catch it, then it would be to go attack very easily. The attempt by goal attack of Grenada.
Brown.
Selena. That one is good. Selena again with ball. That one broken up. The active hands of St. Vincent and Grenadines. How they get it off very easily and quickly into goal shoot, and the split landing. And Miriam nets another one.
And you realize that goalkeeper from Grenada, that's Thomas, she's really keeping Miriam at bay, enforcing her to not just stand and mark her, but she's really trying to.
Her presence is being felt.
Yeah. So Miriam has to be able to move to get that ball. She's not making it easy for her to get that ball, like we saw in some of the other matches.
Definitely. Into goal shoot. The answer on the other end. A goal shooter for Grenada. Carlene netting another. The score 6-5 in favor of St. Vincent, but it's Grenada with the ball, and they may be able to tie this one up. A contact there on the goalkeeper. The penalty shot being taken by Carlene, and this is good. The score is tied 6-all.
It's about 9 minutes left in the first quarter here, so still anybody's game.
Yep. It's obvious that Grenada is now on a free goal streak there.
And there goes, that's the first time we've seen that long lobbing pass from the attack. And it worked.
Into goal attack for Grenada. Into center. This one dropped, but nicely lands in her wing attack hand, and Grenada having an opportunity for a penalty pass. That one received by Paulina, and so it's 7-7. Interesting so far. Neck to neck.
Center pass. Who's gonna break the center pass?
Yeah. Wing attack a little broken up, but the Vincentian center Shania doing a very good job, very, very active in the midcourt. She can be a difference maker into goal shoot, and
John to Brown, back to John.
Long pass there, not very good, not advisable. That's broken up by St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I don't think the goal shoot is a known strong jumper, and she would have to serve that ball properly. So now Grenada break it up in their stride, and it is goal defense, hitting goal attack, twin to twin. The Brown twins and umpire whistle.
I like that, twin to two.
Yeah.
A pair of twins on the court.
Yeah, and Grenada have this pair of twin. One is playing the goal attack position, the other goal defense, and they go by the names of Selena and Selena.
And there goes Selena, goal attack, taking that shot for Grenada.
8-8.
Pompey with the ball. So the defense back to pop Vincent.
Into center, feeding, goal shoot,
Give you that nice quick landing.
and yeah.
John.
And Marianne not getting too much resistance from Carissa, the goalkeeper for Grenada, and I hope this is not a sign of surrender, early surrendering, because Marianne could become very, very comfortable if not contested.
I think she already is.
She
They're starting
already
to
is.
make
It
those
looks that
long
way. Yeah.
lobbing passes. The minute they
Yeah.
start making those passes and it starts working.
So they must be feeling good.
Yep.
Center for St. Vincent. Into wing attack. That one is broken up by goal attack. Couldn't handle this one. Appeared to be like a dribble in basketball, and the umpire signaling. Vincent into center. Center into wing attack. Wing attack to goal defense, back to center. Cross pass to wing attack. Grenada
You see,
mounting some pressure there.
yep, you see Marianne come all the way out of the circle to the top of the
That was
shooting.
needed, wasn't it?
Yep. To make some space, she's back in. Quickly position herself for that pass, split landing, and it's in.
So far, Kiwana is allowing her to uncontested. Not the best sign, and they whip it in there. Seldom poor connection between goal attack, Christiana, and Marianne, but this one went out of bounds. Into wing defense into center for Grenada. Wing defense back to center. Grenada taking the time, bringing it one Coco at a time. A bump here.
Grenada will look to capitalize on that mistake. There, ball in the
Definitely.
hands of Selena Brown there.
Grenada
It's in.
and 9-10. Grenada on center pass, finds wing attack. Into goal defense, nice fake there. Goal defense into wing attack, so close. And that might be a very effective strategy for Grenada, you know, slowing that game down and making it deliberate.
Yes.
Not playing at the pace that St. Vincent would perhaps prefer.
And each shoe player at your place get a little settled
Yeah,
in order to make those proper passes.
Grenada defense is working. It's doing what it's supposed to do. It is finding
They're getting those
opportunities for
turnovers,
attack.
and they're getting those turnovers.
Yep,
To John there,
there they go.
to Brown, twin to twin, did not connect.
I think we're going to see a lot of this one because they're very active in the mid-court,
Yes, they are.
despite playing goal defense and goal attack.
Celine,
Dangerous pass, still handled by Grenada. Into center, looking, finds wing attack, looks up, pushes it. Beautiful service. And
so we see on both ends the defenders, the goalkeepers are having a hard time
yes, they are.
defending the shooters there.
Yeah, but the difference is with the Vincentian goalkeeper, I think she's making more of an effort.
Yes.
And that might work very well for her as the game progresses.
Nice save there.
Saved there by a goal shooter, coming all the way out. In unusual territory on the sideline.
We don't see her out of that shooting.
No,
zone.
not at all.
Flat ball there by Brown. She's able to rebound.
Colorful goal attack. Perhaps not expecting this one by
Pompey with the ball into Miller there. That's Christopher Pompey again.
again Grenada's defense. Grenada defense is working.
It's working.
It's working, and that would be the secret to Grenada's a progress in the game here, preventing that ball from getting into the goalie to what has been largely an unstoppable goal shooter in the person of Marianne.
Yes, they're ensuring that they provide that pressure on the ball early enough so that it doesn't get an opportunity to get
And St. Vincent finding that they need to make a lot more passes than they normally do.
Yes.
And that can actually test your patience, you know. There's a goal attack here coming on.
First shot?
Yes, first shot.
About a minute left to go. The score is tied. Pompey with the centre pass for St. Vincent into Christopher Davis wing attack. Looking for somebody to pass it. Out of court there.
Another turnover. Compliments Grenada's defense. And goal defense for Grenada, giving the eye to the center player for St. Vincent into Grenada's center. Broken up there.
Interception by, what is that? Goal defense for St. Vincent.
Defense
Miller back to goal defense. And shooting Miller shooting safely. Nice, accurate pass there into the hands.
And I think that's advisable because
finishes off well.
St. Vincent are having a tough time bringing that ball up. So if you could whip it into Marianne as early as possible, it gives you the best chance against the Grenadian active defense. So we come to the end of the first quarter. Makiba?
Yes, the end of an exciting first quarter. The time went by very quickly.
Yes. It's 12-11 in favor of St. Vincent, and it's promising to hold up. If this continues as is, we're in for an exciting fourth quarter.
We have exciting news. ECCB Connects now has a WhatsApp channel. Follow us and stay in the loop with our latest videos, photos, and updates. It's simple. Just search for ECCB Connects in your WhatsApp updates tab and get connected with all things ECCB. ECCB Connects. Who we are, what we do, and how we serve you.
Buses in the facility, second quarter, final match of the ECCB International Netball Series here in St. Lucia. Second quarter, St. Vincent versus Grenada. St. Vincent leading by 1 point, 12-11 is the score. Christopher of the ball, goal attack for St. Vincent, and it's a clean shot. John offside there on Miller. Unfortunate, that was a brilliant steal there. So ball now in hand of Selena Brown. Goal attack for Grenada, and she will make a nice lobbing pass to the goal shooter Alexander, who will finish it off with the bucket. Pompey center pass for St. Vincent. Into Davies. Into Miller. Pompey back with the ball.
There you go.
Ball there. Defense.
There you go.
Again,
there you go.
Defense
Grenada is making it happen on defense. That pass a little low, but luckily handled by Carlina.
So Grenada still maintaining good composure here.
Very good.
In the start of the second quarter, they've capitalized on that center pass from St. Vincent. Now they will try to score one on theirs. And
you know,
captain to goes to Alexander, and it's in.
You know, goal shoot Carlina. Hardly leaves the ground, but seem able to receive those passes pretty effectively.
So St. Vincent answers there with a bucket by Frederick, Marianne Frederick there, goal shooter. Brown with the ball, she nice lobbing pass, beating the defender again. But she misses contact. Ball in the hands of Miller for St. Vincent, back to Pompey. Pompey struggling there, back to Miller. Workshops and call there on the captain, Frederick. And nice quick landing goal shooter. Exaggerated quick landing there.
It is actually meant to frighten the defender, you know, and don't even think about it. Kind of landing.
And since St. Vincent is answering, they're up by 2. Call on Pompey center there, obstruction. Miller with another contact there for St. Vincent. Good position in there again by Alexander, and it's a bucket. Alexander's on the ball today. She hasn't missed.
Yeah.
She's missed about one. So important for accuracy tonight.
She's punching a ticket. No doubt about it.
It's a nice long pass there into
It's a goal shooter. And again, you know.
We haven't seen many of those from St. Vincent yet.
Early warning by
Early warning.
umpire to the Vincentians center player.
Pompey of St. Vincent there before warning. Goal defense now out of play for St. Vincent. Brilliant tick there. She got on the ground this time.
Yeah.
And it's
Probably
in.
she uses it when it's absolutely necessary. 17-16 in favor of St. Vincent.
Miller with the ball to attack. Davis speed landing. Split landing almost always causes the defense to obstruct. Ball in hands of John to Alexander. Brown back to John. Working it around until he could get a clear spot. And it's a lost pass there. Bad pass. Did not connect to Brown. St. Vincent will work the ball up the center course. Davis.
And that's usually the price to pay when you turn over that ball to St. Vincent. They're very good in transition, moving from defense to offense and capping it with their goal shooter who has been a presence for them under the pole.
St. Vincent, Grenada stopping time there.
And you could see that St. Vincent have established a 4-goal lead, and we got to keep our eyes on that. As Grenada throw this one away.
Another one thrown away, and St. Vincent will look to capitalize.
Goalkeeper throws it away. Throws it away.
Pressure play there.
Wing attack from the sideline, gets this long one into the goal shooter Carleen, and it's good. She makes it look simple. On the other end,
again, Miriam's experience is to position herself very well for those passes. But they're on the pole contact. St. Vincent will again try to capitalize. Nice hands on the ball by the wing defense. Who's just coming to the match. Brown with the pass. Very low ball into the Frederick there, the captain of the team. And she will try another lobbing pass. Balanced there by Alexander. And she's able to connect. So Grenada not letting up and not trying not to let that ball get away. Positioning by Frederick, and she connects. Grenada still down by 4 points here. Brown into Frederick. Nice lobbing pass to the shooter Alexander. Good take there, and it's in. So far everybody's connecting on their center passes to score. The center for St. Vincent is very free and very quick right now.
Shoot. They're alone. Yep. No resistance by the goalkeeper Thomas.
think the goalkeeper is a little bit frustrated.
I don't know.
Get to her. Good hands on the ball. Very
Good
good
stop
defense.
there by goal defense of St. Vincent and the Grenadines into goal shooter. Marianne, is it?
St. Vincent is starting to establish a little bit of a lead. They're building some momentum, and they're starting to play a little quicker than normal, style of play. Straight into the nice long lobbing passes
and that's a 6-goal lead. And let's see Grenada's body language. And that one is against Grenada. A momentum clearly on the side of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, establishing a 7-goal lead. And
really,
Grenada really needs to answer this. Otherwise, it can be the beginning of the end.
Grenada
if this
has an
continues.
opportunity here. Obstruction on the goal shooter, ball in the hands of Brown to John, to other Brown, Selena Brown, back to John. Obstruction caller on center for St. Vincent. Wing attack. Frederick has the ball. She's been making some wonderful passes into the shooter. Shooter, unfortunately, on the line, towing the line there. Turnover in the hands of St. Vincent. Davis with the ball. Back to Davis. It's a nice pass. Unfortunately, they rebounded. Intercepted by. They keep contact on the shooter there. And Grenada throws that ball away. But they will get that. Oh. Brown to John. Back to Brown. Another obstruction caller on Davis. Brown into John, into other Brown, Selena Brown, twin, and it doesn't connect again. So this is the third consecutive time that ball is not connected.
It's looking like we need St. Vincent's turn to turn on their defense, and they have been creating some problems for Grenada over the last few possessions. They're on the attack now. Center finds wing defense, wing attack, into goal attack. Goalkeeper Thomas. And this one is good for Marianne. 8-goal difference. It's Grenada center into wing defense, into wing attack, center into wing attack, into goal attack. She looks.
The umpire has advanced the penalty. So Brown will have the attempt at, and misses, rebounded by St. Vincent to Christopher, and we know he's going in the circle. And a missed opportunity there for Davis. Ball in the hands of attack to goal defense. Brown. Brown into John, into Frederick. Unfortunate there for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, looked like a clean one, but it is Carleen with that penalty shot, cutting the lead down to 7 as we're approaching 2 minutes to full time. Sorry, to the end of the quarter. And it's Grenada's possession. Into goal defense, finds wing attack, back to goal defense. Vincentian defense pressuring A number of passes there. And it's a penalty shot. She tries to get it to Carleen. A little low.
A little low for
But getting the luck of the whistle.
Charles there.
Carleen is able to convert the penalty shot. Grenada on ball again. She've cut it down to 6. About 1.5 minutes and almost lost this one there.
So we see since Grenada starting to play a lot of low balls.
Yeah.
Against the fighty defenders from St. Vincent, and
And
they
the lead is
collect on this one.
down to 5 now. St. Vincent center pass. Into wing defense, into wing attack,
Long pass to
into a free
Christopher.
goal attack. And there's the stop for Grenada. Goalkeeper for Grenada into goal defense, into goal attack, into wing attack. The feed is there, it's on point. And
Turn
Carleen.
their backs because they know it's going to go.
Yes, wow. Confident. Grenada on about a 4-goal streak there. And back in the hands of Carleen, cutting down this lead. When it just seemed to be getting away from Grenada, they're back.
They're back, yes. They're fighting. They continue to fight.
The heart of a champion.
And they've closed the lead down.
Yeah, 2-3, and I think Grenada ended the quarter on a good note, having St. Vincent having established a lead of about 8 goals, and Grenada cutting that down to about 3. They should feel good about what they have done so far, moving into the second half of the game.
Should be still anybody's game.
Yeah,
Both teams are playing
definitely.
exceptionally well.
Definitely.
Some good netball being played here, and I think the third quarter will be imperative
Yeah,
to whoever's going to win.
it can be the decider.
Who's going to be
Quarter.
the decider?
And let's see who comes out. Always important to see who comes out, who shows up.
Stay with us for the closing ceremony and medal presentation, where we award the outstanding.
It's the 2024 ECCU Bank of the Year Awards, and we need you to help us select the recipients. The ECCU Bank of the Year Awards recognize commercial banks which operate in the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union that have made outstanding contributions to the overall development of the people they serve. The banks will be recognized for their exceptional service in these categories: corporate social responsibility, customer service, financial education and empowerment, support to micro, small and medium enterprises, and technological innovation. This year, the commercial banks will also be vying for the overall ECCU Distinguished Bank of the Year Award. To vote for your favorite bank, visit the ECCB Connects Facebook page or the ECCB's website. You have until Friday, 11th October to help decide which bank will receive a 2024 ECCU Bank of the Year Award. Make your vote count. Log on and vote today.
We have exciting news. ECCB Connects now has a WhatsApp channel. Follow us and stay in the loop with our latest videos, photos, and updates. It's simple. Just search for ECCB Connects in your WhatsApp updates tab and get connected with all things ECCB. ECCB Connects. Who we are, what we do, and how we serve you.
ECCB Connects is the official handle of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. How do you know it's the ECCB? All posts and reactions made by the ECCB on social media will carry the username ECCB Connects and feature this profile picture. Other pages with the name Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, such as these, are not official pages. Like, subscribe, and follow us today. You'll know it's the ECCB by this profile pic and the handle at ECCB Connects.
It's the 2024 ECCU Bank of the Year Awards, and we need you to help us select the recipients. The ECCU Bank of the Year Awards recognize commercial banks which operate in the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union that have made outstanding contributions to the overall development of the people they serve. The banks will be recognized for their exceptional service in these categories: corporate social responsibility, customer service, financial education and empowerment, support to micro, small, and medium enterprises, and technological innovation. This year, the commercial banks will also be vying for the overall ECCU Distinguished Bank of the Year Award. To vote for your favorite bank, visit the ECCB Connects Facebook page or the ECCB's website. You have until Friday, 11th October to help decide which bank will receive a 2024 ECCU Bank of the Year Award. Make your vote count. Log on and vote today.
In the facility, second half of this final matchup, St. Vincent versus Grenada, in the 2024 ECCB International Netball Series. We see some tussles happening there, and goal shooter Fredericks, but she is up. A call against Celine Brown of Grenada, goal defense. And goal attack. Christopher will take this attempt. Grenada is down by 3 points in this event. Christopher is positioned well and it scores. The pass to Grenada quickly into the hands of Frederick. Back to Brown. And into the hands of goal shooter. Charles there with a call against her, which allows the ball to be handed to goal shooter, and she scores. Ball awarded to Grenada for a penalty. Twin to wing defense to wing attack. Fredericks there, who is the feeder to Alexander, and it scores. So Grenada now closing the lead by 1. Their center pass now, they get the opportunity to close the lead some more. Into the hands of goal shooter from wing attack. Frederick, she has been the one feeding Alexander really well into the shooting circle. Ball in the hands of Selena Brown, out of court, and it's in. So they close on the lead now. St. Vincent up only by 2 points, and it's a center pass. Risks it all and goes straight for Frederick, who connects, and it's in. So I think we'll see St. Vincent starting to make some of those nice lobbing passes into the shooting circle directly into Fredericks. Goalkeeper Thomas has not yet adjusted, so she's still having a little bit of time connecting and defending Fredericks well. That is the 5th consecutive attempt at the pole, and it's in. They will open the lead up by now 5 points.
Yeah, Makiba, I would expect that goalkeeper Caricia for Grenada would have been used to defending her equally sized, I would say, goal shooter in training. But she looks a little uncomfortable marking Marianne this evening, and Marianne is having.
Marianne is a very difficult shooter to mark because she could hold her space really well, position herself really well, but also she's a mover as well. So she's very mobile, and she could move and position herself wherever she needs to get that ball. So she's working with all cylinders to get that ball. So it's very difficult.
A little athletic also.
Yes, a lot of athletic. You should say.
That's I think the definition of a total package.
Yes.
Good hands, good finishing. Of course, if there is a shooting award, we would believe that she would be one of the contenders for that award.
For sure. And we see some nice defending there by Brown. Goal defense. John with the ball, passing to the wing defense, back to John.
Vincent defense, pressure.
Frederick gets pressure, nice pressure, but she gets the ball, a lot of opportunity here. And she will go straight for Alexander. I think St. Vincent defenses have realized that, so they're double marking the shooter, which leaves Brown free, and Brown is also a very accurate shooter. So
we'll see how this one plays out. Goal defense for a rare contest, I think, by Thomas. Good sign for Grenada goalkeeper, but it's Marianne, of course, receiving that one and converting. Turnover there by Grenada. Vincent into wing attack, straight into the hands of Marianne, who nets another, establishing a 5-goal difference. Goal attack into wing attack into center, center into goal shoot. And
They're gonna start making those
yeah,
lobbing passes into her because she's positioning herself well.
I don't know why St. Vincent thinks that they should prove you right for making that observation, but or prediction.
Unfortunately, they're good defending by the goalkeeper. She got her hands on the ball, but no control. So it was whipped away by goal shooter Alexander, who was able to convert. Nice steal there, wing attack captain, doing an exceptional job. Intercepted pass there from Antoine, which is called on contact on Antoine, ball in the hands of Selena Brown. Split landing there, and it's in. We see some changes being made to Team Grenada. Goal defense. They've switched out the goalkeeper Thomas. Brown will now be the goalkeeper. And we have a new goal defense. Nice hands there by St. Vincent's Charles, and goalkeeper Charles was able to intercept that pass. And she will be rewarded the ball into Pompey, into West Davis. Christopher in attack. Positioned by Antoine there. Nice beat.
Lovely dynamics there between the shoots and was it center? St. Vincent a 5-goal advantage. Center has it, looks to goal attack, looks to wing attack. Wing attack measures this one and gets it into the space of Marianne.
Now in the hands of the wing defense from Grenada. Interception there by goal defense Antoine. Long pass to Davis, and it's to Frederick. They receive the ball to K. Antoine, to Christopher, and it's to Frederick. Goal shooter, and it's the leader now opening up 7-7. Center pass to Grenada. Ball hands of Brown. Nice stick there by Alexander, and it's in. Lead up by 7, St. Vincent with the center pass, and it's straight into the shooting circle there. Misbalance, a little off balance there. Contact on Frederick's ball will be awarded to goalkeeper Brown, who we saw earlier as a goal defense, but she's been switched over to the goalkeeper for Team Grenada. John into Celine Brown. Selena with the ball, and it should be in. It's in. So they've closed in on the lead again, but it is going to send the pass again, so they get another opportunity to make the lead a little smaller if they play it right. And J. Antoine has awarded them that pass. Charles with a contact call against her. Alexander has the ball and it will be in. So St. Vincent up only by 5 points now. Good hands by Brown, goalkeeper. So a key switch there, which is giving Fredericks a little bit of trouble.
And since the opening center pass, Grenada has not led in the game. It has been St. Vincent and the Grenadines fluctuating with the lead. Grenada down by 6 goals. They're on possession. Into goal attack, attempting to feed a goal shooter, a little obvious, and a goalkeeper there for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Kiwana breaking this one up and giving St. Vincent and the Grenadines another opportunity. Center, there's a little collision there, and that benefits Grenada into the hands of Colleen, and this one is good. Almost broken up, but been St. Vincent maintaining possession, goal attack, looking inside, and there we see a more active goalkeeper in the person of Celine, forcing Marianne to move much more than she had previously when she was being marked by Carissa. And I think that's a strategic move by Grenada, hoping to influence the outcome at that end of the goal.
They're still down by 5 points. St. Vincent center pass, and they will look to get it straight into the hands of Fredericks. Good take there, brilliant take there by Fredericks actually, to score this one.
Pressure by the center for St. Vincent leads to the turnover, and St. Vincent connecting with a few. There's a 2 versus 1 under the pole there. Marianne miss a rare miss, but her size and height and athletic ability enabling her to gather that rebound and making good on the next attempt.
Christopher with the ball into Davis and right into the hands of Frederick. Which is too far. Replay ball there by K. Antoine, the center. Another handover to Grenada to center, making some small passes. They're really trying to be a little bit safe. Unfortunate for Pompey there, but good hands on the ball, good defense to stopping that play. Ball in the hands of Captain Fredericks into Brown. John, and ball in the hands of Alexander, should be in. We need a center pass into wing attack into Brown. J. Anton out of the shooting circle makes it a little bit easier. And the ball deflects, but J. Anton in the rebound. Nice long pass over to Davis. He struggles a little bit there to catch replay of the ball. In defense with the ball. Nice long pass to Brown. Charles there, goalkeeper, having some good defense, but hitting the ball outside. Ball in the hands of Brown, Selena Brown to Captain Frederick, and that is in Alexander's hands, and it's safe. Ball is being checked for moisture and sweetness. It's been switched over. Anton with the ball to Davis. Quickly over to Christopher. But
Grenada on the field there.
Good defense there, goal defense. Between two wing defense into goal attack. Fredericks. And
this opportunity there for Grenada at the end. I think the second consecutive. They would have loved to utilize this and to reduce the lead of Grenada. Now a 5-point goal difference. Sorry, that's the lead of St. Vincent and the Grenadines by 5 going into the fourth quarter. It's the last 15, 12? Last quarter? 15, 12?
Last quarter, I would like to take this opportunity to shout out to our sponsors. Without them, this competition would have never been possible. Thank you to Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, Caribbean Netball Association, Government of St. Lucia, Ministry of Youth Development and Sports, National Lotteries Authority, Flow, Lucilec, Ale, Excel Sign, 9450 Sports, Time Out Entertainment, Digital World, TM Antoine and Partners, Chateau Joyer, Coach Pepper's Academy, Rightel, Graphic Hut, Trophy Center, Computer Store, Mitchell Electricals, Dax Restaurant and Bar, Dog Food St. Lucia. Thank you to all our volunteers in that of the umpires, our scorers, persons on the table, our floor wipers, everybody who has made this event possible and a success and moving without a hitch. Thank you to all the teams who had registered to compete at those competitions. It's been a high level competition and we've seen one of the most exciting games of the championships, which is the final matchup. Grenada versus St. Lucia. Grenada down by 5 with the score being 43-48. Only 1 quarter left, 15 minutes left, but they still have some fight in them. So we hope to see another final exciting 15 minutes left of the ECCB, the 4th annual ECCB International Netball Series here at the Bossejou Indoor Facility in Gozile, St. Lucia. final quarter, final 15 minutes here of the last matchup, Grenada versus St. Vincent, the ECCB Championships. Nice hustle there by defender K. Antoine, ball in hands over to Charles. He quickly tries to clear the ball. Ball in the hands of Davis, back to Antoine, and it's in the shooting circle, but that's a push off there by the goal shooter. So goalkeeper gets the ball. We've seen another switch here for Grenada's goalkeeper. So they've been trying to work around getting the ball away from Frederick, but it hasn't been working. So yeah, this is the third time they've switched the goalkeeper. Ball in the hands of Brown, and it's clean. Clean shot there for Brown. Pumping now with the ball. She has switched over from another contact call against Fredericks there, and Grenada uses that to capitalize and build some momentum. It's in the hands of Brown, and it's in. It closes the gap now to 3, and it is Grenada center pass. Another opportunity here. Brown to John, back to John, to Frederick, and Alexander has it, and she has it, and it's clean.
Makiba with Grenada with a 3-goal swing there, cutting the score down to 2 goals. Quite impressive for the start of the fourth quarter. St. Vincent having a few turnovers at their end, and with another opportunity, they have now broken that streak by Grenada. It's Grenada center pass, down by 3, into wing attack, into goal attack, looking inside, feeds goal shooter nicely. Surprised that there wasn't a whistle there. Umpire issuing some instructions there. It's goal attack. Effort there by center of St. Vincent. And St. Vincent capitalizing on this one.
They're now up by 4. Their center pass, Christopher ball in hands, back to Davis, to center Antoine. Is asking for the ball in the shooting circle, but they're not passing it, they're moving the ball around. Not comfortable to beat her yet. And now they're ready. They open the lead back to 5.
Yeah, well, the thing about it, Makiba, when you're playing St. Vincent and the Grenadines, they have proven in this tournament that you have to make use of your opportunities. And once you do not do that, they counter very quickly and easily, getting the ball to their goal shooter, and that could be problems for any team.
K. Antoine there to Christopher, to Antoine, who loves to make some nice interception there.
By goal attack.
Team passing again, and it's a good lobbing pass between the defender and Alexander.
And that was a good series there for Grenada. We could hear some applause from the crowd. Center into wing attack, the umpire whistles, and it's Grenada goal defense to center to wing attack, feeding.
Too close to the pole there, so call against Grenada shooter for stabilizing on the pole.
Again, a missed opportunity. It is St. Vincent and the Grenadines at the other end. A miss, but the umpire's whistle signals a penalty shot for Miriam once again, and she converts. So back to a 5-point lead. No, it's 4-point lead to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And low pass into Marianne, and now it's a 5-point lead.
Just under 10 minutes here. John with the bus asking for some assistance. Brown comes to her rescue. Fredericks with the ball. Obstruction on Davis. Being attack for St. Vincent. Goal attack Brown. Back. Goal attack free passing. They're double marking the shooter's head. The shooter Alexander. So contact on Alexander shooter. She's having a hard time getting that ball because of the double marking by J. Antoine and Charles, goalkeeper. For St. Vincent gets the ball and tries to capitalize on this opportunity. Ball in the hands of Willie Phillips. Pompey. Back to Pompey from Christopher. Miriam is asking. Frederick is asking for the ball. She's positioned well and attempts to shoot, but fall against new goalkeeper in, and it is clear. So now St. Vincent has opened the lead to 6 points. Still time for Grenada to answer, but time is running out very quickly as we have just over 8 minutes left in this final quarter. Obstruction call there on the keeper, and Frederick scores. I don't know what happened there, but St. Vincent will capitalize on that passing, that bad passing, and it's in to the hands of Frederick, and she scores again, opening the lead yet again.
Yeah, St. Vincent on one of their runs now, establishing a 8-goal.
Good fight there by the goalkeeper, who was able to get a contact off of Fredericks, and they tried to capitalize. Pompey from St. Vincent again in front of the contact. We need to play very close to that line. Sideline.
Wow, beautiful receive, yeah. That one could have easily ended up out of court, but Carleen doing a good job at receiving it. And the turnover there by Grenada. Center into goal attack, whips it into goal shooter. Unnecessary split landing. And frequently, Makiba, I realize you have not mentioned anything about the impact these split landings could have on the athletes' lower extremities. And most times you see netballers with knee braces because landing is a very explosive game, and landing properly under your center of gravity is crucial, and the split landing does not always allow for that and puts unnecessary stress on your knee. It's also not for everyone, Makiba, and young netballers who come up sometimes see it and things that they could emulate it, and their bodies are not strong enough like the more mature and seasoned players, and that could begin a process that affects their knees.
And again, some of the changes we talk about in safety of athletes, the use of proper cots and kudos to the bosses room, but for some theories use that instead of the concrete cots, which is this one is much more cushy and better on the joints as well.
Definitely. So we have St. Vincent on that center pass into wing defense, back to center into goal attack. They're squaring, just waiting for the opportunity to whip that one in as they just did into Carleen, and obviously very domineering under that pole.
St. Vincent now with a 9 points lead. Pompey causing a little bit of trouble there to stop the play out of court, and defense will take that for Grenada. And she's looking at
So St. Vincent defense, initially they would double team the goal shoot, which is Carleen, and once the goal attack, Brown makes entry, then they move to a one-on-one marking scheme.
now we see St. Vincent short of their wing defense. Shut up there in defense now for 2 minutes in the sin bin. 5 minutes left on the clock. Critical 2 minutes, but St. Vincent is not letting that ball again. He's missed it, but
And this one, and that would have been a good opportunity for the goalkeeper of Grenada to get that rebound, but there is a process. After the shot is taken, you need to close off the space, and not doing that, Mariano is easy to get to the ball again.
and with the answers for shot there. 2 minutes in the sin bin is critical, especially
Oh yes, in a tight game.
like this. But St. Vincent is not letting that ball again. They are letting the ball to the Frederics. Shot of a player. It doesn't even look like they shot of a player right now.
Yeah,
all of their bases.
And the position is wing defense, so St. Vincent attack is intact, and once they can move the ball around as they have been doing.
That's a nice shot there by Selena Brown. They'll attack for Grenada.
Good break up there by goalkeeper. Into center, into wing attack for Grenada, to center.
And it's called stepping there. No goal.
An interception again by goal defense for
The
Grenada.
defenses are working.
Oh, miss.
Again, Brown not being able to connect.
It's just unfortunate, Kiva. Every time I've seen that in many games for especially the last 2 or 3 games for St. Vincent. Whenever the opponent is to take advantage, sometimes things seem to collapse and they're not able to put that pressure, return that favor, and put that pressure on St. Vincent and the Grenadines. St. Vincent and the Grenadines seem to be escaping.
It's about 2.5 minutes left. So the score's really gone away from Grenada. But they will try to close, and I think St. Vincent is still hustling to open that gap.
Oh yes, St. Vincent is showing that it's a true champion also.
The defending champions are not letting up though, but they started off a little shakily.
Yeah.
They haven't been able to lead one of those quarters yet.
Yes.
They've always been able to close the gap, but not enough to ever take the lead. That's a shot there.
They're going against a quality team. I raise my hat to the Vincentian coaching and management team. They have done a very good job, excellent job at preparing their team for this championship, and the result shows just that.
Another contact against goal attack there. About a minute left to go.
Yep. And it's St. Vincent by 7, 57 to 50. St. Vincent on ball. Feeds one eye. This one a little tough and made it look so beautiful. Body momentum taken her off court. She's able to jump, elevate, and get that shot to drop for St. Vincent. Center calling very loudly for that ball, a fake to the goal attack, moves the defense and gets a goal shooter Miriam, and the crowd applauds this one. Broken up against Grenada, perhaps crumbling a bit in the last minute here. St. Vincent remaining solid as they have done, a very disciplined team, a very business-like team, and they have shown why they have not been They have been so successful in the tournament thus far.
A flat shot there by our.
I think goal attack just said with a few seconds left. I could miss that one.
No, but she doesn't generally miss, even though she
That's what I mean.
minimal attempts at it.
That's what I mean. Yeah. And that's the final whistle, Makiba. 59-50 in favor of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, returning home undefeated, completing the tournament by the sweep of each and every team in the championship. Hats goes off, as I said earlier on. Makiba, what are your thoughts on this one?
Well, I came into this match knowing that St. Vincent was the team to beat. St. Vincent has played exceptional netball from the start of the tournament to the end of the tournament. Their most challenging match would have been against Grenada, and they took it off very quickly, and they continue to lead and continue to step up. On the defense, they were really good on the defense, and they were able to convert when they got those mismatches. Grenada also played good netball. They just lost a little bit of momentum there in the last half. For them, that's when he went away from them. But all in all, really good competition. I'm happy to see the level of competition. Like I said, unfortunately for Grenada, the defending champions, they started off the tournament. Oh my God, they started off the tournament not so good, but they were able to come back and play the quality of netball that we know they could play.
Definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen,
fan just jumping in there. Makiba seem to be excited by the lead of the announcer courtside for the hip chair, and of course St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I don't think it was about any of the other teams or what they could do or not do, but really about the St. Vincent and the Grenadines, how well they've been prepared, how well they have been executing from the first whistle. They have never dropped their level or their standard, and it has been a little tough for teams to maintain competing with them for a full hour of competition.
The chemistry of the team, wow.
Yeah.
So impressive.
I don't know. I think they've probably been together for 100 years. It looks that way. Surely well looks that way.
It looks so easy. But again, kudos to all the teams who participated in this competition. We saw some quality netball, I would say that. And again, we welcomed Anguilla into the mix, into the fold, and they were able to grow from this experience. We see Montserrat performing a lot better. Teams like Dominica also stepping up and fighting and playing well as well.
Well, you're right on point. I mean, I hope those teams that they don't feel daunted at the lower end of the table. We don't all start at the same spot, and I think they are developing teams in the tournament, and they could only look a little better next year. And likewise, there are some mature teams like Grenada, St. Vincent. These are topping the line as far as experience and maturity is concerned, and they have shown their mark. I believe at the end of it, you're looking at number 1 and number 2, and I think it's well deserved based on the sort of netball they have been playing.
And we get ready now for the presentation of all those lovely trophies.
We've seen a lot of these coming off, and I'm sure a lot has to do with the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank contribution, making it the lead sponsor of the tournament. We have the government of St. Lucia, we have the Caribbean National Association, we have the National Lotteries, Flo Select, Allies, Excel Sign, and a number of others. But the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank continues to support the growth and development of netball, and you could see on display here what this has meant to the various competing teams.
So we'll go courtside with Chloe Dantes now for an interview with captain of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. David's there to be interviewed.
So I'd like to say good night in Tiviland as we turn you over. Makiba, I don't know if you have final words, but we're waiting for us to turn over to the sideline for the important interviews. Everybody in TV land, online, we thank you for listening. We thank you for following the championships. It was a pleasure serving you. Have a good night. And as you continue through the evening, the medal presentation is to come. But we take you to sideline for the interviewing of the important players and personnel of the various teams.
I'm here with Shania, obviously representing the winning team, St. Vincent, taking the victory against Team Grenada, the defending champions. Just tell me, what does this feel like for you right now?
Well, I'm feeling really excited. After last year's game, we lost by one. You know, we went back into training almost every day of the week, you know, and then we came with a mentality that we taking no prisoners, and we always say that we train hard, so there's no pressure in the game.
Obviously, you guys were winners in 2022, and then coming back and seeing that you got to defeat Grenada must have been a very good one for you today.
Yes, it feels really excited for us to retain this championship and take it home.
And you guys went undefeated throughout this whole competition. What does that say about your team?
We're undefeated. Vincent don't back down from nobody.
I love that. And what do you have to say about Team Grenada? Obviously, they also did a very good game as well, but you guys came out with the victory.
Tough luck. You guys were a very good team, but as I stated before, we're a better team.
I love your confidence, and thank you so much. As you guys saw, St. Vincent undefeated throughout this whole competition in 2024. They were reigning champions in 2022. In 2023, Grenada stole it from them, and this time, it's redemption time. They came back and took it all.